Hi again. So the video this time is going to be about the arm movement, the sunrise, or what we like to call the Egyptian sunrise, because we're doing belly dancing. Now, in a lot of other forms of dancing, like ballet and jazz, we talk about jazz hands, we talk about all the different types and names of movements, but we also talk about the sunrise movement, which is this one where you kind of cross at the bottom, but then open as you come up, okay? And it's also done in yoga. They call it also the sunrise. Okay, so we do this movement a lot in belly dancing, but we don't make it look as stiff. So we don't kind of keep our arms completely straight the entire time. We kind of bend a little bit right here. That's usually the difference between, the sunrise done in other dance forms versus the sunrise done in belly dancing. Our joints are usually a little bit softer on the arms than other forms of dancing, okay? So when we cross on the front, we don't cross completely straight, we bend a little bit. Okay, and then from there, continue to bend until you completely have to straighten when you go up, and then you bend as you go down. Okay, instead of keeping everything completely straight as you go down. Okay, so again, bend at the elbow, lift all the way up, and then now your arms are completely straight, and then now you start to bend as you come down. Okay, so that's one way to do it. The other way to do it in belly dancing is to kind of switch the arms and hands direction as you come down. So basically your hands will be hanging down, okay, when you cross, and you bend in the elbows, and then you start to lift as you go all the way up, and then right about here is your hands will switch directions. So your palms will be facing the side walls that are parallel to your hips, okay, and then from there we go down. So basically, one of the main rules, like I said before, when it comes to arms and hands in belly dancing is arms and hands usually go the opposite direction. So if your hands are down, your arms are going up. So your hands are down, your arms are going up. Okay? Your arms are going down, your hands are going up. Okay? That's a key rule to remember with arms and hands in belly dancing. And that really creates a nice, softer, smoother look. So as my arms go up, my hands hang down, and as my arms go down, my hands hang up, okay? So same thing as we do the sunrise. So your hands will be hanging down as you're lifting your arms up, and then as you reach up, then you push your palms to the side, that's the variation, and then you bring your arms down, and again, keep the joints bent, okay? Don't lock completely. Okay, so that's what we call the sunrise, and that's how it's done in belly dancing. It's a little bit softer in belly dancing than in other dance forms. Now, what we call the Egyptian sunrise is basically the same move. The only difference is at the bottom. Okay, when we start crossing, we don't cross in Egypt like this. We cross more like this. Bring them together. Where like the palms, the arms are crossing, right? But the palms are facing the side walls. These walls that are parallel to my hips, okay? So I cross like this, and then you bring the palms up, still at the bottom, and then you go all the way up, and then you take it down. So again, you cross with the palms facing the walls on the side, okay? You keep this on at the bottom still, right by your hip or by your belly, okay? So you cross, and then you bring your palms up like that as you point your fingers up. Soften the hands, soften the fingers, and then you bring it all the way up, and then you bring it down. Okay? So that's what we call the Egyptian sunrise. So one more time, the stiff, modern or jazz or ballet sunrise will be like this, everything nice and straight, down and up. Excuse me, up and down, like that, up and down. Everything is straight and all the joints are locked. Belly dance sunrise will be more like joints are bent, hands are hanging down as we lift the arms up, and we take it down. Okay? Or the variation is do the same thing up, and then switch the direction of your palms to the side, and then bring your arms down. Okay? The Egyptian sunrise will be crossing the arms to the side as we push the palms to the side, then we bring them up as we present something to you, kind of like that. So cross, present, and lift to the side, and then bring it down. Okay? So that's what we call the sunrise or the Egyptian sunrise. All right, hopefully this helps you guys soften those arms a little bit, because that's kind of tricky and hard sometimes, but it is key to your movement. It makes everything look 10 times prettier. So keep practicing, you'll get there. I'll see you in the next videos, and make sure you check out the other videos in our series of arms and hands on freeballydance.classes.com. See you there. Bye.